I know. Okay. Small rotten eggs. I don't know. Whoever keep going inside the gate need to freaking stop it. People think that AI is helpful. AI will make things easier. AI is your very best friend. Nah, sugar britches. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. I got my flashlight. Hey, Roger, how you doing? Daniel, how you doing? So I got an email. So if this happening in California, this is going to happen across America. First, it's going to start with schools. Then pretty soon, it's going to start with businesses. Then, it's going to start with grocery stores. They already did it with the Amazon store. Oh, yeah, you cannot go inside Amazon until they scan your ID and whatnot. Not scan your ID, but you got to open the app on the phone and then they scan it. Like Costco. Hey, Grave Digger, Francis. Happy Saturday. Well, it's humid too. Hardly any bugs. Going to Sam's. What the freak is that? Probably a raccoon. Let's see, cause it crossed the street. You see how bright my light is? I'm not playing with these things. Think I'm playing with you? Where'd it go? No, it's a cat. I ain't playing with you. So you know with Sam's Club and Costco, they don't let nobody in. If you have a membership card, they scan it. If you have Amazon. Hey, okay, you know what? Bye. Let me see. Who is another one? Yeah, another one bites the dust. Who's next on the roster? Okay, you misspelled the name. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, well, that wasn't a raccoon. It was a cat. So good thing I packed everything. Good thing I brought my light. Yeah, especially when what's the word looking for? Amazon Fresh. You cannot go inside Amazon Fresh until you open the app and then it's a barcode on there and they scan it. Now, schools is doing it. Why? Because of the immigration sweep. And in order for people to pick up their kids, they gotta bring their ID and they have an ID scanner. Don't you realize what they're doing with our IDs? The majority of people in America did not take the vax or the booster. So they're trying to be sneaky about it by saying, oh yeah, in order for you to pick up your kids, we need to scan your ID. What do you want to scan my ID for? I'll just step away and I'll wait outside if I have to. Oh, you're not going to see my ID. No. But they just want to scan the ID, and since AI is, all over the world and here in the United States. Hey mama, how you doing? Great to see you. Agapo is looking for outsourced millions of jobs. You know what I made it? have the workforce by 2030. Yeah, that's true. That's what they're trying to do. They're gonna have AI take jobs, and the rich and the retirees, they have nothing to worry about. It's not affecting them. The homeless and the crackheads, it ain't affecting them, but it's affecting the working class, and it's affecting um, kids that's graduated from high school and they're looking for jobs. So if they're going to outsource jobs by 2030, then a lot of the college kids, well, they go live off mommy and daddy's money. Mainly daddy's money because, he is the breadwinner. And the mom, what does she do again? Exactly, just staying at home and not doing anything. So in all reality, the state of California is going to be doomed because a lot of the kids, they're going to be living off daddy's money. They figured if mama can, why can't I? Sherry, how you doing? So, okay, bye. Hey, Betty Commander. What's up, Bates? Sherry, how you doing? It is humid, so I'm not sorry. I mean, okay, that's right. Yep, that's right. The mark of the beast. You got that right. You got that right. Cause I got an email from the school now saying that, oh yeah, you're gonna pick up your kids without your ID. AI could go deeper than our IDs, okay? All they gotta do is scan our ID, and they will find out who got the jab and the booster and who didn't. And they're talking about, oh, we do not collect information. That's a lot of crap. They collect information. They will know name, age, social media, ID, and driver's license. Whatever information you put on there, that's the bare basics for the DMV to have with your ID and driver's license. But with AI, and I'm scanning the ID. Even if you renew it, you scan the ID, they're gonna find out your social media, find out where you work, find out if you took the jab, found out if you take the vax, found out what kind of post you did you get banned from social media, did you resurface, and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, so, and well, guess what? AI is very destructive here in California because AI is taking people's jobs for starters, and an ID scanner, if it's, updated, high tech, yeah. So there's no way on God's green earth am I gonna go in the middle of the day, pick my child up from school, and they have the balls to say, oh, you gotta call in advance. Oh, the hell I'm not. Or they'll say, oh yeah, where's your ID so you can scan it? No, I'm good. I'll wait till after school because I don't want none of y'all scanning my ID. You guys got no business taking people's IDs and driver's license, scan it, and say that, oh, we do not collect information. Hi, Renee, it's good to see you. That is a load of horse doo-doo. Uh-huh. Exactly. Yep. And that right there. Oh, hold on. Let me. See? And that's the problem right there. This is what happens when they took the Bible out of schools. This is what happened when they took um, saying the Pledge of Allegiance. People want to rely on the government and not rely on God. This is what happened when people bow down and worship AI instead of bowing down and worship Jesus. This is what happened. America was never like this. The founding fathers, they paved the way for all of us here in America. Sit around the table, pray, um, women, they're in the kitchen or some, and their husbands, they're out there working. But now, fast forward to now, ain't none of us in the kitchen. Heck, half of us do not want to be in the kitchen. Half of these up and coming females, see, they're being taught at home. That's what they're being taught. And you hear songs like, I don't cook, I don't clean. And believe you me, you ask the majority of these women, do you cook? They don't cook. Do you clean? No, they don't clean. They just get a maid service to cook for them and clean for them. It's not way back then where there's no technology, no cell phones, no social media, none of that, where everybody sits around the table, they talk, children respect their elders, and once the children go to bed, the parents and the grandparents, they sit at the dining room table. They have, like we called gin and vodka back then, they had scotch. They smoke their pipe. The women, they crochet. And they have a little nightcap right along with their husbands, which back then, marriage is not a contract like it is now. I love baking. The United States of America was never stolen to begin with. And what Trump's trying to do is that ghetto 7-Eleven. I'm glad I didn't go down there. I wasn't planning on going down there anyway. It's okay, you got it right away. The United States of America was never stolen. The United States of America was founded by the fathers of July 4th, 1776. Throughout that time, everybody prayed. Everybody respect each other. Everybody stay married to death to us part. The kids are always respectful. They mind their elders. They listen to their parents. They listen to their grandparents. When they go to school, they listen to the teachers, and the teachers actually teach them something instead of grooming them to be something that they should not be. So, how on earth that the United States of America got yanked? Because he did it. He didn't get stolen. You guys should read. I did. I was curious about Alexander Hamilton. I thought that he was an American. No. He was. He's he's a Frenchman. He was born in France. Don't know who his daddy is, and his mama's a 2-cent hoe. So, with the Declaration of Independence, You're going to see everybody's signature. And the first foreigner that I know of to history is Alexander Hamilton. So, so this country is based on Americans and naturalized citizens. This country is based when people get together and help each other out. People sit around the table, they pray, they love each other, death to us part. That's it. Look what happened. Everybody is running to the money. Everybody is running to the newest iPhone, running to the newest Android. Everybody's like, oh, I have AI. You guys, if you have a laptop or tablet, cell phone, AI Gemini is built in. You cannot get rid of it. You cannot install it. You cannot disable it. I tried. I have Gemini Google on my phone and on my laptop. I cannot uninstall it because they put it there. So there's nothing that I can do about it. So once they put it in, they can put AI on your devices and they can take it off. So well, about Trump, I don't know about that. I have no idea. But you know what? Way before Biden took over 8 years ago when he said stand back, stand down. Oh yeah, the Proud Boys. Now look what happened. There's immigration sweep all over the United States and Hawaii. Someone's frying chicken. Someone's watching a movie. I watch a movie over and over and I conked out. A family movie anyway. So now look what happened. Okay? Because in history, everybody respects each other. If people have disagreements, they have a duel. If I disagree with you, yeah, we better take 10 steps, point our weapons, that's it. But now, they don't want, no, they don't want God at school. They don't want Jesus at school. They don't want God in the workplace. They don't want Jesus there. You know what they want in the workplace? That's right. AI. And bots. Oh, and money. And technology. And if you have a smartphone and a smartwatch, bring that too. Exactly. So, there you go. People are so excited because, oh, AI is on my device. I'm so happy. I bet. I bet you are. How's that working for you? Let me know how that feels. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like the Musk man. I mean, I thought he was Canadian, but he's African. I mean, the Musk man, cool. Cool and everything. This dude literally took his company up and moved it to Texas. Oh, guess what? You are banned to vote Newsom for president. Don't do it. You see what he did? I'm going to let you know. As a Californian, I'm not the only Californian here that you guys know. As a Californian. That's not how he talks. We don't say, "Oh, you're the baby. Hi. You gotta go inside, okay?" I know. I guess they forgot the baby's outside. So I know. I smell like my dog. I do. I smell like a chihuahua. What can I say? Chihuahua life matters. Go to Chihuahua. I'm trying to tell this dog. So, yeah. So he moved everything to Texas. Oh, and I'm going to let y'all know, as a Californian, that tight pants didn't do anything. Y'all voting for president, that's on you. He already killed the state. So, I mean, heck, I guess we're going to live off air and beans, right? Kitten! What's up, kitten? It's so nice and cool. Let's sing the song. Walking with the kitten, walking with the kitten, the kitten, the kitten. If I have a cat, I'll name it Crystal Kitten. All right, hold on. Yeah. I know Chihuahuas are cool. The cornbread. Oh, I got so many boxes of cornbread. I need to like one of these days I gotta write down a recipe or find a recipe online. I don't know, and make something. I have my lights, so don't worry. Like if I see something, that's why I'm looking up ahead. I can't look down. Last time I did that several times. That's right. I saw Pepe Le Pew. It's warm now. I know. Chihuahua Life Matter. What's up, Woody's Garage? So, therefore, sad to say, he's going to redistrict the state of California. Congratulations, you dummies. We're screwed. How you like them apples? Do not vote this tight pants ever get puppet to be president. I'm gonna let you know it's a California, nothing is done. Wanna know why? They're, they're scooping the homeless off the streets and they're putting them somewhere that we don't even know. That's one. We have homeless veterans on the street and they refuse to help. Yeah, that's right. We have a lot of parents who are low income that their children want to go to college and they can't. So what does this tight pants? I don't care about nobody but myself do. He's over here fighting. Also, my brother's a California and he voted Trump, so yeah, that's true. Only a few of the neighbors voted for Trump. I don't ask because I don't see them go outside. When Biden was in office, oh yeah, I see my neighbors go outside, go to the store, order fast food every day. I mean, I had this one neighbor say after 10, I stopped counting how many Amazon trucks go by. On my side of the street, I say, yep, after 5, I'm done. And every time I see the Amazon truck, it's not for me because I don't have the money to order it yet. Oh, yeah. But 4 years of Biden, my neighbors were outside. They wear the face panties. Amazon trucks was busy, back and forth, left and right. They're over here bragging about the vax and the booster and they're talking about what the news says, and I mean they were just having a jolly time. But now Trump is in office. I don't see no Amazon trucks. I don't see My neighbor's outside, and they're hiding the house quiet. Oh, you guys, there you go. We'll do the talk once we cross. Hey guys, let me see what. Oh, nope. Dang, he's hot. No, he should be easy to find. You all know what I'm talking about. He should be easy to. Nope, nope. Those aren't the lights. Look at that. See? See, there you go, off and running. Nope, nope. Oh, why are you so hard to follow? Yeah, you're welcome. This is as close to a car show as I can get. Not the car show that I expected. All right. Well, you know what, Sherry, that you are disabled and you gotta be in government assistance. Okay, they're there to help you out. Yes, and it's true. There are some able-bodied people that's abusing the system. Nothing problem. Yeah, someone else copying on stage. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, why? Because the homeless, they like to sit here bum. Hey, do you got money? I'm like, hey, do you need a job? I don't need a job. Okay, well, F off. Unless you want to talk to my friend here, right here. I'm not playing. Boost my adrenaline, and I guarantee you. Okay. I don't need my adrenaline boost right now, not while I'm holding on to this thing. Shoot. Yeah. But there is able-bodied people. But you know what? They figured, well, they're forcing me to work, so let me pop out all these kids. Let me have 20 kids, and then they can give me food stamps. They can pay for my Section 8. And then I'll have so-called man come here and, just eat up our food, and I give him money to stay. And no, that is the wrong way of thinking. Having all these kids because you refuse to work. Having all these kids because the so-called man is there reaping the benefits. There is a saying, when the money's there, they're there. When the money's gone, they're gone. Think about it, okay? Think about it. I think they're going to build something over here. Like always, another apartment, and they're going to charge people $3,000 a month. We don't need housing. It's too much housing around here. If you're going to house that, put it for the veterans. The veterans should be ahead of the line. The veterans need help. Like, why can't this freaking state understand? I mean, do you guys have that mentality of a 2-year-old? I mean, sheesh, come on now. How stupid could you all be? Hey, Miss Georgia, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Never ask for trouble unless you can handle that. That's right. Doing great. Thank you. Yes, but there are some that the reason why they have all these kids because maybe mentally they need help. Everybody's talking about, oh, jobs, 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 jobs. Okay, well, it looked like the jobs that people have is locked in. What about the other jobs that people has been searching for years and years and years? So I spoke, so I spoke to this man a few days ago. He was a single white male. He used to work until he got hurt on the job. And the doctor put him on disability. So the doctor says, you know what, you cannot work anymore. He got very upset about it because he worked all his life. What's up, old gamer? What's up? Hope everything's fantastic with you. So he worked all his life, and he got very sad. Said, well, I cannot work anymore. Doctor's orders. So he's on Section 8. He's on disability, getting SSI, hurt himself on the job. He's seen therapy. And he got a letter in the mail saying that they cut his food stamps in half. Now, he was relying on those food stamps to feed himself, but they cut it in half. So he called, the county office, say, hey, why is my food stamps cut in half? I was supposed to get such and such month for month. And they say, well, it's the president's order to cut food stamps. So that's why people in California, they're over here running and scrambling to buy chips, candy, soda, and all that stuff. Because if they cut food stamps in other states, they already did it here. They already did it here, right here in California. I mean, the country is already going downhill in a handbasket. Look at that. I mean, like, all these vacant apartments, vacant housing, use that to help the homeless families. Let them live rent-free until they get on their feet. And then once they're able, and once they're financially stable, then charge them rent. Or they can move out. Give it to the veterans. I mean, veterans need help and have a VA office downstairs, fully access to their convenience, 24 hours a day. But no, they don't do that. We have building in LA's already all tagged up, which is graffiti. I'm going to work, that's why. Uti? Yep. That's all they have to do is try. But, as people would like, nothing that takes us off more is when you call California a California. We're not freaking communist, okay? Get that straight. See, look, street's not fixed. I get it. I got it. But this is, if he cannot properly say California, don't say it because it's not a commie state. Everybody have jokes and memes about California and all that mumbo jumbo. Come on now. If people want help, fine. Get the help that you need. But don't sit there and bash people that live here, that work here, that gave birth to their families here. It seems to me like half of the population that make fun of California is really jealous. Well, guess what? When we get warm winters in January, Enjoy the snow where you at. Let that sink in. Like literally let that sink in. Because this is the state where everybody's so laid back, so comfortable. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Why should I work where I could be on this system? Why should I work where I can do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatnot? Oh, come on now. Really? Oh, look who has returned. So, well, I'm going to come over here. And then, if you guys want to take a nice nap, I'm going to, whatever's going on, I'm going to give you guys a tour. I know I shouldn't. Actually, yeah. Once I go over here, gonna bounce because let me see if the event that I think that's here. Oh my gosh. I already know what those guards is gonna say. Oh well, do you like no, stop. Hold on, hold up. I won't answer unless you give me coffee. Okay? Get that straight. Alright, I gotta go inside get cookies and I guess that's about it. Cookies and I'm not getting coffee. That's not happening. So and inside has copyrighted music anyway. We do what we can where we can. I guess we're gonna do round 2. See you guys. Have a great night. See you guys later.